Okay, so I'm going to mess around a little bit with exporting to DWG in Chief Architect, Premier X15. This is what the homeowner did. He did a very excellent job using graph paper. So yeah, it can be done. And this is what the elevations ended up looking like. And he wanted some exported DWGs. So I've never tried exporting the layout file, but I've always done the plan file, right? Different save plan views. But check this out. There's an option to export the current view to DWG. I think I'm going to check everything because I don't know. You know, okay, so here's something I want, Chief. When you give somebody the option to either have something checked or not, if I stop my cursor and just hover over that text, a little text box should pop up. It doesn't have to happen right away. Give it a full second so that people who are used to this, they don't get distracted by that. But new people should be able to pause, and then a box pops up, and it comes straight from your user manual, the text of what that option does. If you select it, it does this. If you don't select it, it doesn't do that, or it does something different. That would be so useful in helping people learn how to use the software. Is because here, I'm going to hit help, right? It opens up the manual. Well, hey, this isn't too bad. But you know what? This isn't the same window. Why isn't this the same? See, there we go. Now we got a problem. We're going to go back to that help. Okay, compatible version. This is an old picture. This might be old help files that haven't been updated because it doesn't match the window over here. Good. I've pretty much got it set the right way. Split wall assemblies into layers. What does that do? That's what I want. That way he can have more granular control over what is shown and not shown. Okay. This is decent. It's probably easier to have it do this. Push a help button, get answers. All right, very good. Very good, Chief. I hope that only did one page. Or sheet. Okay, so let's open up AutoCAD. See what that looks like. Oh, there's just always this thing right here. Don't need that. So I'm going to have SketchUp, Chief, and AutoCAD all open at the same time. Not really, resource intensive, but we're going to open desktop. This. Okay. So when I export this, this is what he's going to see. Okay, that sucks. I happen to know a shortcut. You type the letter Z and you hit enter. And then it goes to zoom. And if you look down there, you can hit the letter E for extents and hit enter again. What the hell is this? Okay. Oh, wow, look at that. So even though I covered that to protect, the client's privacy, that can be removed. Oh, man, okay. Look and feel. There's how Chief draws. So, okay. Gonna go back. I kind of like the slate or slate D. What's dark slate? Is that darker than slate? Ooh, yeah. You know what though? Slate actually works better. Some of those dark lines get lost. Like if I had this a black background, I'd be lost. Because AutoCAD automatically switches white to black and black to white depending on what you're doing. So the lines would show up. There we go. All right, so I exported the layout so that he could have the elevation views to work with. And the buildings didn't show. The window labels did. And these polyline solid, I don't know if they're solids, these polyline windows that I drew, they showed up. And this polyline hide the foundation, it showed up. Wow. I'd be pissed if somebody sent me this and said, yeah, I sent you the DWG file. So that's a fail. And I'm not being a dick or anything. I'm just telling you like it is. This would suck. It's useless. So if he needed to work on this and he wanted to have the lines for the house so he could just, do whatever. And now what he's going to have to do is, I don't even think I would send him the layout. It'd be nice if when Chief sends this to DWG, it analyzes the page and everywhere it sees a line, it converts the pixels required for that into a line. However they define that, whether it's raster or vector. It'd be nice if it was vector. So let's send the elevation view by itself. Double clicking, opening, file, export DWG, split, export all used and named layers. Do I want to do that? I don't think I want to do that. I just want him to see what's here. Export. Let's go there. Oh no, we're going to replace. Oh yeah, we replaced. We're going to go back here. We're going to open. Oh wow, so when you double click, this is just rude. When you send somebody a file, it should be, as soon as you double click it, it should open kind of like how the designer wants it viewed so that it's easy. It's like, hey man, here's where you start. So step 1, Z enter, E enter. Okay. Not bad. The only thing is all the lines are black on a dark background. So I wonder if it'll let me change all these since I got them highlighted. Didn't do that. Oh, that sucks. So some of these lines are not driven by, well, see, there we go down there. Let's try this. Color, multiple values. Okay, there's that. Some of this text is defaulted to Why does it have a white box around it? How do I get rid of that? Like, I can't just delete it, right? Because there'd be text. Oh, look at that. I wonder why it does. What's it doing that for? Oh, okay. So this is rich text. And that was the fill. The white background fill. Okay. That makes sense. So it looks like if I really want to turn over a decent CAD file to somebody, I'm going to have to do some work here. Because when Chief exports it, some of this stuff it exports, it's no longer intelligent. You know, it's not part of the original plan. It's broken into other things. Look at this. These are stairs, and they're just coming in as weird triangles. I'm going to bet these dimensions aren't legit. Well, maybe. Let's find out. Whoa, they associated. They are in a font that's kind of odd. Huh. All right, well, so I wonder if I could do this and then do modify match properties. And then, nope, that's not doing it. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to change all the text. See, it says it's white. It says it's white, but it's overridden when on the inside you choose like a different color than the layer. Like what I should be doing is see if there's a layer. Yeah, by layer. That way I can drive it by the layer. So that's kind of a pain. Somehow, either I selected, hey, do some weird... I guess I could have exported it all to one layer, but that's not being fair either, because then the guy can't turn off layers or turn on layers to help isolate things. So, I don't know. Well, now that I have this saved, I think I can export this and he'll be able to use it. In fact, I'm tempted to get rid of this. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Everything here is a... Oh, wow. No. Wow. That sucks. Every one of these lines is an individual line. Huh. Oh well. Yeah, and I know what happened here. I wonder if these are individual lines. Yes, they are. Very good. We're going to go mirror. Find the... That's not the middle. Yeah, it's not the middle. Okay. So what happened here was this upstairs wall comes down to here, and then Chief wouldn't let me change things here. It's like this window couldn't be part of this other wall or something, and I was like, okay, sure. Whatever you say, Chief. All right. That's not even really... You know what? I got to try something different. Line, yes. This whole window and everything is just goofy. Like I said, I couldn't slide it over to where the wall kept interfering with me. So we're going to do copy to this little point here. We're going to bring it over here. We're going to delete this. And there you go. 3 windows. I don't like how Chief has put the window labels like dead center, because there's too much going on there. I mean, And then I don't know if there's any kind of control over that. Like, sure, it'd be nice if they were up here or whatever, smaller, whatever. But then what's that going to do in plan view? How's that going to affect the label in plan view? So there needs to be a little more control over that. I don't normally have this turned on, so I'm kind of at a loss for why it's even on. And of course, when they come into CAD, it's a bunch of exploded lines. That's how I normally do it. If I was going to do this, it would definitely need to be automated to where they would be like up here where it's easy to read. So if you were looking at an elevation, you could go, okay, here's my windows up here. Not dead center. That's right where half the window frame is. So there needs to be some smarter logic put into the, like, there should be some parameters. If it's a this kind of window, put the label in the upper part. If it's a this kind of window, put it, wherever, beside it. If it's a this kind of window, rotate it 90 degrees, make it fit vertically, or whatever. You could go through a whole, it would take one day for one guy to sit down with every kind of window that's either wide or tall and set parameters and write it into the code. Hey, I'm just shooting ideas out here, man. Whether you take them or not, it's up to you. They're free, and like free stuff, sometimes it ain't worth what it's said, so. Totally. Yeah, I don't dig that. So what I'm going to do now is maybe I'll save this. Let's do what? 6. Let's export this. Just see what this says. Oh, it's going to export all this stuff. Like, okay, let's see what it does. File, export to DWG. Whoa, hold on. What did that say? File, export. Well, all floors. Ooh, what does that do? Boom. Let's see what that does. All right, okay. I'm only setting the layers. I'm not exporting filled areas. And I'm not exporting patterned lines. Associated dimensions are good. Yeah, let's just export this. We'll call it this 02. Boom. Okay. Here we go again. Zoomed way in. Z, enter, E, enter. Wow. Okay, so don't need all this. Oh, you know what? This is the whole model. Holy crap. Okay. That's portal frame. And that's wrong. Something got whacked here. All the text is skewed somehow. It's reading some different kind of text. What is this? Yeah, square footage is okay. Joist under, okay. Chief likes to, like, if you orient the north arrow, it helps it know how to bring the sun in. Oh, holy crap. Would this be wrong to send to somebody? Man. This is basement, first and second floor. Look at how it's... all the dimensioning's all weird. So how would you... all right, so look over here. Excuse me. How would I I would have to not show that. Dim. Holy moly. That would be so bad to send this to somebody like this. Yeah, I can't. This isn't right. So let's go File. Come on now. File. Export. Just the current floor. Yep. Yep. Yeah, let's do a 203 because 02 is just stunning. All right, let's open that up. Here we go again. You got to go. Let's do it for the Canadians. Z, enter, E, enter. Okay, another one. There we go. All right, so now it's. See, the neat thing about AutoCAD, if it's a white line that you're on your drawing sheet, it's smart enough to know that it needs to be black when you go to print it. Or even like because it's already black, I can't show you. But man, like this is some goofy looking text. Format, text style. Oh, it's because I have no text style. Okay. It's using that. Let's have it use. I have a modified Arial. Boom. We'll make it use that. Apply. Close. There we go. The only reason I like that modified Arial is it does the superscript in the windows. It's a Ruby script written by a guy up in Alaska. So this isn't bad, but he may have to work in a lighter background. So again, we go here, settings, colors, white. I wonder what cream would look like. I wonder if that would be better. Yeah, that's not so intense. My cursor's the wrong color. Yeah, I can barely see yellow hauling around. Have to like make it black or red. But I guess this works. Just means he's gonna have to draw in. Oh, and look at this. So in Chief, I'm able to take these two objects and bring them to the front so that this line is hidden. It comes from the center of the circle, and it should look like this. You know, that's how it should look. But if I leave it right there, that becomes the radius point. So if I was to rotate anything or move it, it would look weird. That's just great. And this is supposed to be a dashed line, but it has another line with it. What is the story with this? Why can't I click on it? Well, okay, so that's another problem. Sewer large. I want dashed. Well, see, yeah, it's still. Okay, so exporting to AutoCAD is not really something that they worry too much about because it's not easy for the guy receiving this file. Let's put it that way. I wonder if there's an easy way to say, hey, I don't need to see these. Yeah, footings, turn those off. Cabinets are dashed. That's weird. This is the basement, by the way. So if I wonder why the stairs are dashed. Oh, and why is the zoom so stupid? Okay, I know why, because I didn't see where my cursor was. Let's turn the stairs off. Okay. Yeah, you could eventually work yourself through like these construction lines. Is that what they're called? Yeah. those go off. What kind of dimensions are these? Dims. Oh, we're cleaning it up. It's workable. What is this? Sewer line? Oh, if I do CAD default, watch what turns off. All kinds of shit. Yeah, that's not good. All right. Well, whatever. So there you go. This is the video. It's not really that good. I'm glad I got AutoCAD to be able to check and see how people receive anything I export to DWG, because no bueno. Thanks for watching.